Breaking news. America ready to support Biafra Declaration 2024 under His Excellency Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa and Biafra Republic Government in Exile BRGIE. Here are the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel / television this very moment. Today's date is 13th of July 2024, and I have breaking information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from where you are all over the world. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news, because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people. The United States of American politicians have indicated interest to back the upcoming 2024 Biafra Declaration in Helsinki, Finland. I do not want to talk too much. First of all, I will read how it has been reported by the Daily Post, Nigeria, a Zoo media, and after that, I will take you straight to the Prime Minister's official and verified X handle so that we can read it in full details and get the actual words that have been spoken by the Prime Minister of the BRGIE, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa. So without further ado, let us delve into the full details. According to their headline, they said, U.S. to back Biafra Declaration in coming months. Ekpa's BRGIE claims. It is not a claim. We don't do allegedly. In Biafra Restoration Movement, or should I say, in Biafra Republic Government in Exile, BRGIE, we do not do alleged. Anything that is alleged or allegedly, it is not in our DNA. So whatever we tell you is real, is gospel. Now, according to the report, they said, the Simon Ekpa-led Biafra Republic Government in Exile has claimed that the United States of America government will soon issue favorable statement backing Biafra liberation. Ekpa, who disclosed this in a statement on Thursday, said there was a series of meetings by U.S. congressional officers, lobbyists, and BRGIE stakeholders. He noted that the development showed the successes recorded so far by BRGIE in achieving Biafra independence. Wow! We are making headways. We are making way. In fact, ahead. The speed the Aina is higher than that of metro, underground train. The speed the Aina is higher than electric. Onyagwala. If you know, you know. Stop ranting on social media. If you are not in, you no go understand what they happen. Stop ranting on social media. Stop ranting. If you are not in, if you know they follow, you no go know what they happen. If any na na agbagigari, only if ndị Igbo ndị ochie na akpagagari, if any na na agbagigari n'anya, because you will not understand. Now, in the week of July 8, 2024, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoko, and members of the cabinet had a series of high-level meetings arranged by BRGIE lobbyists with prominent international journalists, senior U.S. congressional officers, and senior Washington, D.C. think tank leaders. These discussions yielded important outcomes, such as interest by U.S. officials in issuing favorable statements regarding the BRGIE and Biafra-related matters over the coming months. Gwamoku kanno. My ears are open. The result already achieved demonstrated the success of my administration as the Prime Minister of the Biafra with my multi-dimensional approach to achieve Biafran independence and the importance of the lobbying effort, he claimed. He said, not he claimed. Not he claimed. He said, in Nigeria's public, there has been a resurgence of the call for Biafra liberation and the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Calls for Kanu's release were recently drummed by Southeast governors as well as members of the National Assembly from the zone because they are receiving woto. They can no longer bear the heat. And they are afraid because once Biafra is redeclared on the 2nd of December 2024, Anianuabu, the land of Biafra, will no longer contain all of us. All the criminals in political, circle, serving the zoo and the interests of the Fulani oligarchy in Biafra land or from Biafra land. This land of Biafra that Chukwu Kikabiama gave to our ancestors will no longer contain all of us. And they know this. They all understand this. That's why they are running helter-skelter, jumping up and down. Release him. Mazinam Dekano. We are not begging anybody. The more you hold him, the more calamity will befall the zoo. However, the federal government is set to make a comment on the push for the IPOB leaders' freedom or basalum. Whether you make a comment or you don't make a comment, it is none of my business. The only thing that we know, one thing is for sure. On the 2nd of December 2024, Biafra will be redeclared. And if only Yejanyon were for by then, because we'll be dealing with you as a nation, no longer as a group or as a government in exile. We will be dealing with you as a nation. Now, without wasting further time, let us see from the official and verified X handle of the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. And of course, this is going to solidify and authenticate this very information that I have given to you from the Daily Post. And as you can see on your screen, this is the official X handle of the Prime Minister, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa. He said, breaking, take this to the bed tonight. Take this to your bed tonight. As you are going to sleep, take this to the bed. In the week of July 8, 2024, the Prime Minister of Biafra, Ekpa Simon Njoko, and members of the cabinet had series of high-level meetings arranged by Biafra Republic Government in Exile BRGIE lobbyists with prominent international journalists, senior U.S. congressional officials, and senior Washington, D.C. think tank leaders. These discussions yielded important outcomes such as interest by U.S. officials in issuing favorable statements regarding the BRGIE and Biafra-related matters over the coming months. The result already achieved demonstrates the successes of my administration as the Prime Minister of Biafra with my multidimensional approach to achieve Biafra independence and the importance of the lobbying effort. Wow, this is the first time a Zoo media is reporting statements made by His Excellency Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa the same way he said it, the same way he tweeted it. It's like they just copied it and, pasted on their own website. Just the same way. They did not twist it. They did not amend it. They did not, try to publish it in a way that favors them. Unbelievable. The United States of America and her political elites, especially those from the Congress, the U.S. Congress, are ready to support the redeclaration of Biafra December 2nd, 2024. And remember, don't think this is a joke. I want to remind you one thing before the conclusion of this very broadcast. That this man you see today as the President of America, Joe Biden, was a member of Congress. I want you to pay attention. As a young man, he fought very, very hard for the freedom of South Africa from apartheid. What you are seeing today, the man you see today as American president, Joe Biden himself, not his second, not his son, not his friend, he himself fought diligently against the apartheid in South Africa, while as a U.S. congressman. This is a history that many people are not aware. And you know what? His fight yielded a wonderful result that pushed. In fact, it was a fight. If you watch the video, I did it in the past, but one of these days I'm going to do it again. I will bring the video to my live broadcast. One of these days, I'm going to bring the video. He fought with the chairman of the Congress. They were telling him to sit down. He said, never. We can't allow the South African people to continue to die in the hands of the apartheid government. We want freedom for South Africa. He did it. And it yielded a very wonderful fruit. Everywhere, and he never stopped until the American government overall pushed in support of South African freedom. And today they are free. So when you begin to see this kind of move, don't think that it's a joke. And remember one thing, that once America moves, others will follow. America is the leader of NATO. And of course, we are looking forward and hoping very, in fact, our hopes are high to see what these congressional officers can do. And of course, the lobbyists who are already doing wonders. Why we keep fighting on ground and the government in exile keeps doing what they know how to do best, which is, of course, the multidimensional approach to the freedom of Biafra. One thing is for sure, very soon, Biafra will stand within the Committee of Nations. Thank you, my people. Toast Alonumozia and make it go viral.